Okay, YouTube, MakingMasterClass wants to know what's in our range bag toolkit. So I got, here's my Midway USA range bag, and I just got back from shooting at the range, so kind of go over a little bit what I take. In here, I have some Caldwell electronic hearing protection, and then I also have some Winchester safety glasses, shooting steel and stuff like that. It's good to have those. Anytime you shoot, you should have them, but especially when you're shooting steel. I have one holster with my Citadel in it. I was practicing drawing that, and then I also take some mag pouches and stuff like that. Practice reloads. For paper, I have some shoot and see targets, a couple different styles of them. Take that, and then obviously the other side here I have my other 1911 mags, but on this side is where I carry the tools that I might need for a given day of shooting. So we'll get into those a little bit. Okay. I carry a lot of these big binder clips because where I shoot there's little metal frames and basically some like gigantic paint sticks, I guess you call them, pieces of wood that you can clip the wood to the metal frame, and then you clip the cardboard targets to the sticks. And the range doesn't provide these because they walk away, so I normally carry several of these so that I always have them available. I take a Stanley stapler for posting targets. I have a Uplula mag loader. I've done a video on this thing. It's really great. It loads anything from Glock mags to 1911 mags. It's really helpful at the range. Of course, extra staples. Let's see here. Toothbrush. You never know when you need to clean something. Let's see here. More binder clips. Carry a lot of them. I have another mag loader that I got from my wife's Beretta. It works well, but nothing like the Uplula. I just kind of keep this in there for just in case. I have a cheap Winchester multi-tool, which comes in very handy. It is spring-loaded. Not the greatest quality, don't use it that often, so I just keep that in the bag here. But what I like about it is it does have some actual extra fittings there that can be helpful on the range. You never know when you might have to extract a stuck brass, change, take the grips off a gun or something like that. For the range, I also carry FP10 lubricant. I like this stuff. It works pretty good. I kind of been using Ballistol recently. I kind of go back and forth between two of these. It's I don't know if you see it on there. I mean, it's really good stuff. It sticks very well. I don't have any complaints about it. I just kind of like the aerosol version of Ballistol. It's been working for me pretty good. I have an old, just generic cleaning kit with another tool brush, a bristle brush, just some stuff in there. I don't have any patches, board patches or anything like that. I'll probably put those in when I put all this back together. I also carry a small hammer, polymer plastic on one side, brass on the other. It's actually a Brownell's hammer. It's pretty good. And then one of the most important things, and unfortunately I have had to use it, is I keep a squib rod, and this one is, let's see if it'll let me focus, 38 special sized. And what this is when you reload, sometimes you have to, or unfortunately sometimes when you fire it, you don't have enough powder in your charge, and the bullet gets stuck halfway down the barrel. This is what they call a squib rod. It is brass, and all you do is you make the weapon clear, and then put this down the barrel using the hammer. You can knock out a stuck bullet in no time, and it saves you from ending your shooting and having to come back to the house to do it. So that's one of the things, and I've had to use this 3 times, unfortunately, twice in one day. But that's that, and then I also carry a couple ink pens. It's good to mark targets, Sharpie as well. Whenever you're shooting, sometimes it's nice to put a little tick mark or something next to a hole that's already in your target, so when you shoot next you kind of know where the holes are, or the old holes are and the new ones are. Use that more for sighting my rifles and stuff like that. Another tool, it's not really a tool, it's a bag, but this is one of the things I love taking to the range as I do reload. It has a mesh bottom, and you can clip this on the side of your bag and then fill it up with all the brass you need. And this one actually comes from iShot. They've got a pretty decent website with all kinds of shooting gear. But I think that is it. Nope. Extra hearing protection. You never know when somebody gets to the range and they forget theirs. And I think on this side, if you're like me and you like to see stuff happen when you shoot, I take balloons to the range, post them up out on the targets. That way when you're shooting 100, 200 yards, the rifle range, sometimes you don't have your optics to see that far. You just want to see when something happens. So I always carry some balloons. But anyway, not to make this video too long, MakingMasterClass wanted to see what was in our range bag, especially for tools and whatnot. And that's what I carry. Thanks for watching.